Well, you know us at the Chateau, we like to get our creative juices flowing, and we like to trial and experiment with new things. And last year, you remember at Christmas time, we did some marketing with we engraved some little ornaments for Christmas trees and everything, and it was with the CREALITY FALCON product. But now we have the brand new A1 Pro. Now this is game changing. This is a complete, I can't tell you how good it is. It is superb. Not only is it superb, it took me literally 20-30 minutes to set this up, out of the box, set it up, and have everything done and actually ready to go from that point, which is incredible, because I remember last year it took me a lot longer to set the other one up. So they have come along leaps and bounds with so many different things, and I'll go through some of the things because it genuinely is an incredible piece of kit. First thing that I love now, we've got a touch screen, which makes life so much easier. Now, you remember the last one last year, we had to use a laptop with it, we had to use complicated software with it, and it was really difficult to use, it was difficult to manage, and we had to link it all up. None of that now. And not only has it got the touchscreen, they've got an app, and it means that I can do everything through the app. All I have to do is literally import an image into the app, size it and scale it, and I click go, and that's it, it's done. It is so easy. Now, it does a number of different things with a number of different lasers. So there's two different lasers that we've got. We've got the blue diode laser, and it also comes with an IR2 infrared 2-watt laser as well. So that means between the two lasers that we're going to be able to cut or engrave through 350 plus different materials, which is incredible for just this little piece of kit. Now, I've been messing about with it, and literally last year it took me probably half a day to a day just to get the settings right and how I wanted it and what I wanted it to do. This year I've literally clicked a button and away I've gone. I've been able to do it now. It's got a system in it which detects fires, so it shuts down, it stops instantly and alerts us. Now, it is one of the fastest printers on the market as well. It's got a 600mm a second operating speed, which means, again, we're not going to be sat around waiting for hours and hours for things to be done. It is quick, and we can just play around and try lots of different things with it. So we're going to give this a try, like I say, first time, see how it goes, see if we can get it to do what we want it to do. So it's as simple as that. We set it, and now all I do is click a button on here, and it sends it straight to here as well. So it'll download the information, and we click go. Let's see how it turns out. Well, I want to show you, but I am so impressed. Now, this is God's honest truth. This is my first attempt with this printer, with this engraver, and I'm blown away. And again, this is me. This isn't Terry. This isn't Terry's creative genius. This is me that's done this. Look at that. I'm absolutely over the moon with it. I genuinely can't believe how well that's turned out on my first go. And again, it is just so simple because of the app, because of the control that you've got through it as well, and being able to see the progress. We've got a smart camera on top, and it means that it's actually filming everything that's going on as well. So whether you're interested, if you're into your arts and crafts, or whether you've got a side business, whether you want to do it as a side business, something like this, it is genuinely so easy, and they are so inexpensive as well. I couldn't believe the price of what these sell at. Now, if we were to do something like this, and say we were to make chopping boards like this, and we could probably sell them for what, 20-30 quid a piece. Now, that means that you'd be paid off in no time from actually doing it. It is unbelievable. I can't believe it. I can't believe how good it is. But they've told us that we can work with acrylic now as well. Now, I want to see how this goes. It means that we should be able to cut through this. Now, I haven't seen it yet. Again, I haven't tried it. This is us seeing this for the very first time. So let's have a try, see how this works out. Before I crack on with trying the plastic, just go through some of the other key features, because it has so many features for this little machine. Now, like I said, it's got dual flame detection. Now that'll alert me and we'll get a 1 and it'll stop working. But also if I see any problems arising, I can literally hit the emergency stop button and it shuts the power off instantly, which is a brilliant, like, it's a safety feature that you know it's not going to get out of control, nothing's going to get out of hand. Now, another thing that we love with this one, we have the little air purification as well. So it means that when we're working, we're not going to be full of smoke up here because, again, winter's coming. We don't have to have pipes going out the window. So that means that we can work inside in the nice warm cottage because we're here now, because I can't do it back in the chateau because we've got all the work going on over there. But Tracy's not going to go mad at me for stinking the cottage out because of the air purifier and because of the fact that it's just going to clean the air around us. So I'm really excited to see how this acrylic goes. I want to see if it's actually able to cut it. And again, this is going to be a first time try, and fingers crossed it is that easy. It's just going to do it. So we're going to do our little tests. It's the Falcon app, and it is, again, like I say, so easy to use. If I can use it, it's easy to use. So all we do is literally we click process. We've got what we're going to do. So instead of line cutting, line engraving, we are line cutting. We've got our acrylic green frosted glass, which is 3mm. We've set our power, we've set our speed. We literally click process, and that's it. It's on its way. Now, it sends the file over, which again takes a few seconds. So it'll do that. And then I'll get a confirmation on here, which I've just got, that it's transferring the file. And all we do is start processing. And that is it. Well, I made a boo-boo. It started, but I realised I'd left the paper on. It wasn't going to do what I wanted to do. So, take 2. And let's see how this goes. So, we're in. The good thing about this as well is it's got a grid on the bottom. Now, the other one didn't have that, so it means you can see where you are. It's got a laser here that points into the centre as well, so I know my exact central position, so it makes life a hell of a lot easier. Well, it's just finished, so let's see how it's done. Again, these are genuinely, well, it's not first try, second try, but we realised our mistake straight away. And look at that. Look at the detail in that. How incredible. This machine, this is an absolutely, truly professional machine. It is incredible. I cannot believe just the level of detail and how good that looks. And obviously we can do that to different depths. We can cut it out. We can do a number of different things with it. But just giving this a try, I am genuinely blown away with it. And like I said, that is professional. But if we were to paint that, look, even the shadowing and everything about it, you can see how it's graded in. And like I say, we can paint these now. We can create these things and pop them around the chateau. Or we can do them as little ornaments to send to people, or little keepsakes that come visit us at the chateau. Absolutely brilliant. Well, what an incredible piece of kit this laser engraver is now. As you've seen, we've managed to work with wood, we've managed to work with acrylic, and bear in mind this is our first time using this machine and it has been so easy, especially with the app. But now we've even managed to work on slate. Now look at that. How cool is that? Now this is just one of the old roof tiles from the chateau itself, from when we had some work done, and we kept them all just for posterity, and mainly because Terry doesn't like throwing things away, and you never know when things like this are going to come in useful. So now, what could we do with it? We could use these as possibly a beautiful charcuterie board. We could use it as a placemat if we place the logo the other way. So many different ideas that we've got with these sort of things. This was just an old rough one with a few breaks in it, but we just want to see what we could actually create. And what an incredible piece of kit it is. So we've been playing with the CREALITY Falcon A1 laser engraver. Now, it is a superb piece of kit. If you're looking to get into just something to do in your spare time, something to play around with, I've had so much fun with it. If you want to set up a business, if you want to make trinkets, ornaments, that sort of thing, it is absolutely ideal. So check out the link in the description. We love them, and I'm going to get back to playing with it.